I have built a beautiful life for myself. I'm happy with my life where I'm at, my job. I'm successful. I'm independent. I'm healthier than I've ever been. I take such good care of myself. Truly, the only thing I'm missing in my life is someone to enjoy it with. And I'm so sick of waiting.
If you have been on the internet in the past decade, you've probably seen or heard about stories and confessions about women who complain about the fact that they cannot find a suitable man despite them being well accomplished. These women are completely and unironically bewildered by the fact that them having a career, a high salary, a high position in the job market, or an expensive house does not translate to them having good options when it comes to marriage or dating. Now, to almost any man hearing this, such a complaint would be completely ridiculous. Most men absolutely do not care about a woman's money-making capacity, career position, or economic status when looking for a potential spouse. And unless she is completely broke, it's not a factor for them. Men do not seek a breadwinner for a wife. And in fact, some men are put off by the prospect of dating or marrying a woman with a high-power corporate position, because they might find such a woman to be domineering in a relationship. So why do so many women so seriously expect their career advancement to be attractive to men and to help them find a husband? The reason for this is rooted in the social nature of women. Women are highly social beings. This means they are highly likely to internalize the values presented by society, or what they perceive to be the societal consensus. If society presented something as good, women would be more likely to objectively see it as good. Now, for most of human history, this worked well for women, since most societies promoted values that were beneficial both to women and society at large. These often included values such as modesty, beauty, household skills, good manners, etiquette, kindness, and other similar values. Internalizing such values made a lot of sense, and it actually helped women in finding good husbands, because such values were objectively attractive to men. Therefore, it made sense from an evolutionary perspective for women to absorb and internalize society's values. But everything changed in the past century, when the main source for receiving what women perceived to be society's values became the mainstream media and education system, rather than the community. Within this time frame, the mainstream media and education system, under the influence of both corporate interests and feminist ideology, started pushing this idea to women that a woman's value lies mainly in her career, economic status, level of education, and corporate power. And after this happened, women started internalizing these concepts and now see them as objectively good values. Likewise, based on how their minds evolved to operate throughout human history, they expected that if a woman were to embody these values, she would automatically be more attractive to men and have better marriage prospects, because that is the way it worked throughout all of history. But what they fail to see is that these modern values they hold are not what men actually want, nor are they rooted in a natural human community, but rather these values were artificially created by ideologues and corporate masters, and pursuing them would eventually lead to disappointment for millions of women. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, share and subscribe. And until next time, goodbye.